Hi everyone, welcome to a Stamping to Share video. My name is Kay Kalthoff and today I'm excited to share with you how to create this beautiful Christmas ornament out of the 6-sided sampler stamp set. I was inspired by a card I saw on Pinterest by Tanya Bell, and just a nice up-close look at it. It's so interesting how you can create an ornament out of something that's probably not necessarily designed with an ornament in mind. So I'm going to show you how to do this. Basically, I want to show you how to create this ornament piece right here. But before I do that, I know some of you will question me, so I'm going to go ahead and explain how the card is put together. First of all, this is just a standard piece of paper, early espresso, cut at 5.5 by 8.5 and folded in half. Then we have this panel, which is from our Season of Style Designer Series paper. Now you can purchase this particular pattern in the small pack too, the little stack pack. And I have this cut at 4 3/4 by 4 inches. The next thing that you'll want to do is you'll want to create your base panel that you're going to mount your ornament to. This is gumball green, and it's 3 1/4 by 4 inches, and then the cherry cobbler panel over the top is 3 1/8 by 7/8 inches. So that's just 1/8 of an inch smaller all the way around. And you'll notice that the Greetings of the Season, which is from the stamp set called Greetings of the Season, is stamped with our silver encore. Now this does smear a little bit. It takes quite a bit of time to dry, so just be careful when you're stamping with this. And let's see. Okay, oh, and then of course we do need some little hexagons here. So I've stamped them in early espresso, gumball green, and cherry cobbler. And then you just need to punch those out with the coordinating Hexagon Punch. Now the stamp set and the punch, ta-da, those can be purchased in a bundle, and so you can save 15% on the bundle when you purchase them together. So let's go ahead. I have some already punched out because I'm just prepared like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some multi-purpose liquid glue, and I'm going to start with my green panel here, and I'm just going to put some glue. Not very much, but you can see where I'm putting it right here on the, maybe I'll bring the camera up a little bit, right here on this edge. And then I'm going to take my next hexagon, which is in cherry cobbler, and I'm going to put that so that it makes a straight line at the top. So you see now that we have a nice straight line both at the top and the bottom. Then I'm just going to turn it a little bit because then I want to make a straight line going this way. So again, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue, let's see, at this corner here, right there. Then we're going to take our next panel and we're going to line it up again so that we have a straight line at this angle. So you can see how this will go all the way around. I'm not going to worry so much about my center being perfect because we're going to cover that with a button when it's all said and done. So again, now we'll start again with the green. So I'm going to grab a green one here. And again, I'm aiming for a straight line. Let's see here. Just like that. So you can see now we have straight lines on these 3 sides. Now it's time for a cherry cobbler. Again, just a tiny bit of glue there, and we're almost done. And so, whoops, of course I'm not letting this dry very long as I'm going along here. All right, and now the last panel is going to be our chocolate chip. So we're just going to put a little bit right here, and then we're going to just put it right over the top like so, and then we need to weave it under this gumball green panel. So we're just going to kind of open it up and weave it in, and we will have to make some small adjustments. And that's why I like using glue, because if you kind of work with it, you can get it where you can kind of move it around a little bit. There we go. So that you get something that looks like this. And it turned out real nice. And you'll notice that with the glue, it gives you a little bit of time to adjust. Now we just need to secure this little panel down right there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so our beautiful little ornament is almost complete. The next thing we need to do is take one of these little natural buttons, and I picked the brown one, and I'm just going to put a glue dot on the bottom and stick that right there. And then using the itty bitty punch pack, I took the little flower punch out and punched that out with some silver glimmer paper. And we're just going to set that right in the center of our button. Then we're going to flip the whole thing over. We're going to add some dimensionals on the back. Put one right in the center. And then just a couple. Whoops, I got that pretty close to the edge. There we go. 5 seems like the magic number for this ornament. And just peel those little adhesive pieces off. Should back the camera out. There we go. Alright, and now we're just going to put that onto our panel. Let's see. How about we go like this? So we just center it in there, and then for the finishing touch, I have a little bow in the Early Espresso 1/8 inch taffeta ribbon. We're just going to secure that to the top of the ornament, and then it's just a matter of gluing onto our card. So I'm just going to put a line of glue on the back and center this onto the card, and there we go. We have our beautiful card complete. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Have a great day, and thanks so much for stopping by Stamping to Share. Bye-bye.